such beautiful eyes.
The hellfire that pours out from them.
Well, if you're evil, I guess that's what counts.
I guess.
Dark Disney just doesn't care. He doesn't want to look at them.
He looks away. She looks at you. So, I've heard you will be taking the brunt of this one, and I can only hope to maybe learn something. I would like myself to be able to please our good master as much as you seem to have. I must admit I'm slightly jealous. Just smiling.
Oh, come now. Lady Sedaria, we all serve the master as best we can. Help us in this, and I think we will all be greatly rewarded.
Yes, of course. Theodora has already told us of our role in this, and we have the intention of setting up spies everywhere in the city, in tavern and everywhere else adventurers or explorers might congregate. When you find the horn, contact us, and for those groups we can dispatch, we will. If there are some that are too much for us to handle, we will send a message with any information we can gather, making sure that you're prepared to handle them.
Very well. We will be spending a lot of our time out in the Kerbriar, trying to locate the place we seek.
Out of character? Is any of these guys a ranger?
You do not know.
Could I tell?
Probably not.
You could ask.
Well, I don't want to do this without the group in on it. Just say, hey, any of you interested in helping us find something in the woods?
I remember one of the twins being something of the sort.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I don't remember.
I don't do we want them with us, though?
That's the thing.
I don't think we do.
Probably
I don't.
Not, no.
But if it's either that or get lost in the forest or rely on dark bark.
We can find in the forest.
Okay, then.
How bad could it be?
Okay, I won't
We
say
will
anything.
find out.
I guess we will. Hooray!
Continue with the story. Never mind.
What was I saying?
Kyron will continue looking grumpy.
And smexy.
Right. Well, yes. You should take care not to disturb the good Baron Vandermeer. He is a distrustful sort, and don't. If you stir up any trouble, leave no witnesses. We don't want him cracking down on our business here.
Assassinations are our specialty. It is what we were brought here for.
Good. And then we will leave that matter to you entirely and trust your expertise.
Suppose I shall trust yours at finding whatever we need to bring this country to its knees.
Yes, indeed. We will spare no resource, don't worry. Sakurai seems to think. Yes. How will we easiest contact you in the beginning if we need to?
At the beginning, we will stay at... do you have a tavern, perhaps, that you would prefer us to stay at? You could stay there, and then you could simply come and contact us. Later, we will have spies set up that can easily find you and find out if you're here, so we can seek you out ourselves.
Indeed.
If nothing else, you can send a runner with a message. I will be using my actual name here. I don't really see much reason for me to disguise myself.
Same here. Now, our group is currently staying at the what was it? The Friar?
Yes.
The Friar? Yes, the Friar. We tend to stay there for the course of the duration of our visit here. Sadly, I do not know. We haven't been in town long enough for us to recommend any other inn in particular.
If you know where that is, then we'll stay there. Perhaps later we can relocate to a more suitable position.
Yes, it also might be a good idea to, after a few days here, meet again and exchange any information you might have. You might indeed have found something we can use, and we might have some information for you. Who knows?
He nods. Of course. In any way we can aid you.
Zacharias nods. Good. We are allied in this, and we should work together, I think. That is,
Yes, we indeed share a common goal.
Zacharias will actually peer at the others of her party. How do they look during this?
Talus is looking angrily, sort of eyeing Chiron. Dostan sort of looks at you all warily, very protective it seems, while Trick seems to just be sort of appraising you all, although he seems friendly enough.
Does Karen actually have the biggest muscle of everyone here?
Well.
Dostan is sort of close, but yeah. Seems,
Cash will ask what the. Well, Cash will look at Elise and ask, "What is your profession? I don't believe we've never been told."
Right. I weave the magic of the far north to serve our dear Lord in hell. For not all the hells are made of flame, he says, smiling.
I see. What about your companions?
Sort of steps aside and shows. Our dear Elfson here is a great warrior, capable of cutting through almost anything. That blade of his. Track is capable of silent murder, and Trick is capable of making anyone forget what they saw and gaining the aid of anyone willing or unwilling to aid us.
Fascinating.
He says as they each bow sort of when she introduces them.
Zacharias smiles. And I do believe you know most of our group.
He says, yes, we have researched you a bit. Mostly through Theodora. She seemed happy to provide.
I'm sure she did. Zacharias smiles to himself. Well, we shouldn't keep you any longer then.
We will get right to work then.
As will we.
You will know where to find us.
Zacharias nods. Yes. And turns to the group. Well, shall we be off?
Indeed.
Yeah.
We shall leave and go to most likely do some purchases perhaps.
After they've left, Chiron will turn to Zacharias, looking thoroughly confused. That was surprisingly pleasant.
Yes. I think they have gained some respect for us. If nothing else, Asmodean followers respect power. And they know that they are second to us, and to keep us happy and with pleasant small talk is in their interest. I am not sure it would be the other way around if the roles were reversed, as it were.
I'm sure they are potentially jealous of us, but they know that they can't show that outwardly, or else we would destroy them by the contract.
Yes, and Theodora is fashioning them with information about our comings and goings. That treacherous wench. We're very well, friends. We have a forest to brave. I suggest we gather whatever things we need and set out as soon as we can.
Yeah, let's leave.
Out of character, what about Grumblejack and Timian?
Didn't it take 5 days or so?
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it 5 days?
You're not sure, but certainly more time than this.
They'll get here.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Guess we could then head into the forest and explore around or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have a map
Yes.
made by the mysteriously disappeared Kale.
And we didn't want to share it with the rogue.
The rogue.
Oh,
Yeah, one of
Also-
the seventh. One of Jake's guess is a rogue. He would be a great asset. But I know why we shouldn't trust him.
Well, a rogue wouldn't really help us. We need a ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but rogue and ranger, don't they have the same
No.
almost? Oh.
But as far as like the information we found, I was gone, so I couldn't like actually say it. But I would have told you about like the one eye thing, so you guys know about that.
Yeah, the huge
Wow.
devil tiger thing.
And the trees. I'll tell you about that.
Yeah, the ants or tree ants or whatever it is. We also know that the Vandermeer, for some reason, has an orphanage that he visits, which sounds nefarious.
Orphanage, how nefarious.
Yeah, for him, it's completely out of his
Yeah.
character.
Well,
Maybe it's just a way to get people to like him.
perhaps him being nefarious is good for us, though.
You know,
We
Jonas,
go
you ever
with-
heard of a publicity stunt?
We can always threaten him. Do what we say or we burn down the orphanage.
Welcome to Skyrim.
Oh.
And we have Halleck Amon, who paid his father's debts and now is broke. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
Should we investigate that?
I don't know. Is it important?
Maybe we should
Probably.
ask
Not.
the Simmons to check it out for us.
Yeah, we could, I guess.
Who they are.
Doesn't really feel... Well, it might feel important because everything Manikai says is in some way important. But for us right now, I think we would just ignore it for now.
You see a red herring swimming in the lake outside. Perhaps you know of a treasure buried deep below.
Yes, it's guarding something down
Red
there.
herrings are important too.
A frog seems to
Yes.
be more intelligent than you would think it is because it's a frog.
Yes, it looks at you with knowing eyes.
And
Stop.
croaks,
That's the-
jumps in the
that's the-
water.
You know what? Joke's on you. I found a ring of swimming.
Yes, perhaps you should follow it.
Jonas,
Yes.
it's actually a magical beast frog with like 50 intelligence.
Oh, I know exactly what that frog was.
So do I. That was a
Also
very
a
posh
prince.
frog.
It was,
It's
it was,
also a print.
it was the
Posh
posh British frog. Yes,
Yes. It was a good frog and it gave me a ring of swimming.
it did.
It did.
It also had a pipe.
Yeah. With a little pipe.
Well, let's set out into the forest then. Follow the map.
Let's- Let's go camping.
Let's see what the
I
elf eye
hate
sees.
camping.
Which we
Sure.
have. Do we have an elf? Kind of, I guess.
Well,
I'm an elf!
she's,
Sort of.
she's a dark elf, but she's still an elf.
I still can choose the elf only.
Whoa.
That's one small forest. It's not gonna take long.
We need like 5 steps to explore everything.
I can do it in
So
one turn.
you go into the forest and let's see how well you are. Do you have any knowledge geography?
No.
1 second, let me pull up my knowledge database and see what I have.
I don't think so.
Nope.
I don't think, is that even a knowledge you can have?
Yes,
It
it
is, yeah.
It is a knowledge skill.
I don't think that was on my list.
It's
Apparently you didn't take it
it's a
then.
thing.
I don't have it.
I have knowledge nature, that's the best I have.
Does anyone have survival skill?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, everyone has it, but
I
how
have a
good is
-1 on it.
Go for it. I mean,
Hooray!
Well done.
Survival, go.
Should we aid Jonas? There you go.
That's
Jonas has a plus
that's an 18 on my roll, by the way.
No!
20, Jonas is 22.
Mine's
24.
a 19.
Cash
24.
dice.
Remember that failed aids subtract.
Why can't I get a minus on it? I don't have a minus in
Oh.
it.
If every fail subtracts 2 as well, that just comes out as 20 then.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I don't have a minus on it. How can I get a -1?
It's wisdom
Apparently, you have put -1 rank in it.
based. No, it's wisdom based. You should have
Oh,
minus.
it's,
Right, but the skill also says -1. If not, it will just be a 0.
but I have a +3.
That is not registered in the condition. Then. You would
I'm
have
gonna-
a 2 then, I suppose.
I'm gonna go and fix
Well,
it.
yes. Sunrise manages to get a bit through in the forest, but it is very thick. As you walk in here.
And 2 party members are giving red herrings. Caught from that river.
It's a very thick forest. There's a lot of trees and woods and the like. And as you walk, you want to get in that maybe you're not really sure where you are. Are you going the right direction? The direction you're sure of, but what if... And then you begin to see them. Tall spires stepping into the sky of rock, twirling and twisting as spikes on the back of a porcupine, rising from the ground everywhere. Which one is it, though? That's the hard part. And as you think of this, I'd like you to organize the way sort of in which you're moving. I suppose you're not walking in this way, sort of formation.
Were we gonna use Dogberg's sense?
Well, what
Hey,
is he
Darkbot could have made a
searching
survival
for?
check.
There are a lot of sense here he's not used to at all.
But yeah, let's rearrange ourselves.
Iron will walk ahead.
Wait, which way are we going?
I don't know.
Marcus will not sit on top of me. I guess
He would have rolled decent.
Why is
Which-
Marcus on top
Which
of
way
me?
are we going? We're going that.
I'm not on top of you.
You are on top of me. You keep
I'm
jumping on
not.
top of me.
I'm not
Uh,
moving
moving
myself
south.
at all.
We're moving
Moving south.
Going south, yes.
I'm at the front.
Next time we're gonna use Darkbug. He
Stop
has a
moving me.
+8.
Well, Darkbug can't really help us since he can't talk.
Well, he can,
And
you know.
He
Good
can do the
point.
Scooby-Doo thing and like lift up a couple of his legs and like point like with his tail. And stuff.
Ruh-roh!
Uh-oh. This way, Nissy and not.
Go, ghosts!
Why is everyone like to the side? Are we walking in a backwards 7 shape?
Go here, Jake. We're going that way.
We're going south. I know. Why is
You're trying to go in
everyone,
like
a
straight line of Chiron.
Why not? Why wouldn't we
Walk
be
in my
walking, like,
shadow.
file?
You're supposed to be our escort. Good.
What is your take 10 on perception?
Mine?
That's easy enough to roll.
I think it's like 9. Yep.
$24.
Sakurai is very perceptive.
I still don't even know how that even works.
It'd actually take 20 in disguise.
No, that's what I have.
The roll itself is disguised. Oh god, the dog is actually better than Cash.
It's a dog.
And he has a monocle, which gives +10 to perception.
It smells things.
Oh no, always smelling is Marcus's body odor
Hey.
from wearing so much full plate.
Hey.
He must be cooking in there.
Watch.
Cooking, you say?
He could
Spark
endure
violence.
elements.
Good old home cooking.
Yes.
Just,
how
just
how
like
to
Mom
cook a
used to
paladin?
make. On a grill,
Yes,
hopefully.
exactly. Exactly. How my mom made it. How to cook a paladin.
Alright.
The cookbook of the Nessian Knot.
Yes,
step
Zacharias
one.
walks. Yeah, he notices that his feet are getting slightly sticky against the leaves here.
Okay.
As if some of the sort of forest in the underbrush is sort of sticking to his feet as he walks.
He immediately alerts his comrades to this fact.
Kyron will stop, look around.
Character doesn't really see anything.
Is there any magic?
You can't detect magic?
Yes.
Appears not.
Marcus will kind of like squat down and kind of, I guess, look.
I think a knowledge nature check would be appropriate.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's go for it. I don't have
Oh,
that
jeez.
set up, so I need to do that manually. How much do I have?
Derp!
+4.
Derp! Oh,
I
there we
have
go.
sticky feet.
I appear to be stepping into some of.
It's weird. It doesn't really seem that this would be a natural thing, just having having the forest be sticky like this.
Maybe we're stepping in maple syrup.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's the
that's-
treants.
Maybe we're in
Maybe
Canada.
it's
Maple syrup.
blood. Maybe, I don't know. If I
Um,
take a good old look at the ground, does it appear to be reddish?
I should move down. No, it does not appear to be reddish.
No radishes.
Or radish.
But
Uh,
as you stand there looking, you hear a chittering noise coming from a tree above.
is it the one I'm standing under?
No, it's the one Kyron is standing under. I think this is about. Where'd you go?
Oh,
My
goodness.
rolls today are so bad.
Goodness gracious.
Zacharias gets to react to the chittering noise first.
Okay.
Fireball the
what does
tree.
this
Fireball it!
Whoa! I certainly could.
It's just like snap reaction, like.
Yep. So just creaks, a fireball shoots out. So the shittering, what? I mean, is it like a
Mud
thousand?
nature. Hear that.
Do well this time.
I'll do my best. Nope.
Grease the tree.
Nope. Nope.
It would sound like the sort of the hungry movement of some sort of insect, perhaps.
Hungry
Oh.
movement of insects.
Big insect.
Please kill him.
Big insects, like in a swarm.
No, weirdly enough, it sounds like an individual, maybe.
An individual insect.
It's a giant spider. Fireball it.
It might be a giant spider. Yes.
Why are you panicking?
Because insects are gross.
I could fireball. Also, I can cast haste.
You could cast haste.
Would you rather have haste?
Yes.
Yeah, give us all your snap reactions.
Very well. Zacharias moves his hand, and arcane runes glow around him as his magic takes hold, and everyone seems to move much faster, getting haste. So haste does a lot of things.
It does do a lot of things.
There's probably there's a mod for it.
Yeah. So when you make a full attack, you get an extra attack at your maximum BAB. Plus any other modifiers you have. You get a +1 to your attack rolls and +1 to your AC and reflex save.
Which it'll do for you anyway.
And,
Hey, yeah,
and,
that was.
and you move 30 feet more than you usually do.
I think.
Wow,
they're
that
more
means
different in
I have
Pathfinder
70 foot
because it
movement instead
only
of time.
it only ups
For
my-
how many rounds does it last?
6 rounds.
Nice.
How did you guys set your haste? Because your movement speed everything. Okay, now you have.
Mine has.
Just taking a very long time.
I believe though that it's a little different in Pathfinder, or maybe it's just different overall. Because it doubled my speed. I think it doubles it up to a maximum of 30 added.
But it
honestly,
should,
haste Creatures' modes of
No, if it was
movement
doubling
increase
it, I
by
would have
30
80.
feet to a maximum of twice the subject's normal speed.
Yeah, twice your normal speed is.
Okay, so the is the 40. Okay, there we go. So I had it
It hasn't
reversed.
doubled mine, 'cause mine doubled to be 80.
Right. Surprise cast haste.
Yep.
Cash.
The dog needs haste.
What? Yeah, everyone got haste, didn't they?
Yes.
Did you haste whatever insect's in the tree?
And I am disguised again.
I will cast. Yeah, I might as well cast. I'll drink my potion to the shield.
I'm
As
so going to
Horus
laugh if this is just a false alarm.
And I'll ask Horus to stay out. Tell Horus to stay out of it. I don't want him to get hurt.
Sure. As a hideous-looking creature arises from nearby, sort of a bush, seemingly having stayed in a hole. You sort of see that it seems to be thin lines of web are connected to its sort of claw-like fingers. Okay, remove that one from me. As it moves up, it's sort of a upright figure of a slimy skin and with a spider-like face.
It's an intercap.
Yes, indeed. As it looks at you, and I believe it has the ability to throw web.
It has. I don't
Yes.
see it though.
Yes.
It's to the left.
Here.
Oh, there it now popped up.
Left? What?
Oh, geez, a lot of things happen at the same time.
Oh.
Wait,
No,
that's
it's
not
we've,
fine.
we've all been lagging for the
Standing
last
under.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
True
we're
story.
lagging horrifically. Alright, there's another cap. Hello.
I've been doing fine.
Well,
It's kind of funny how
me
you
too.
guys all live closer to me. Of course you are. It's funny how you guys all live closer than me to Manikai, but I'm the one that's most up to date besides Tina.
That hurt, Jake.
It will throw web against Chiron. See if it actually has registered web essay. No, it hasn't. Right. Well, it is seemingly a reach attack. So, no, screw that. It's too difficult to figure out. We'll just go for him. Try to bite him with its weird, nasty mouth.
Kyron disapproves.
8, and Chiron should take a fortitude save.
Yep. 8 damage and a fortitude save.
Almost either dripping its mouth. That's definitely a success. Yes. Alright. You're a large spider.
Hey, buddy.
Falls out.
Marcus, you have a friend.
Oh, it's so cute.
Bite, Marcus.
Oh, jeez.
6 points of damage, and I believe
Could be
it's a
worse.
fortitude save.
If it needs to roll a 19 to hit, that's actually quite good.
Jake?
Jake is dead.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Yeah, and you take 6 points of damage.
Kyron, you know how you're fire resistant?
Yes.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit.
That is a success, alright.
That's actually quite low. Wow,
More spiders.
that was a 10, so I guess that's average.
So I'll go here.
Greetings!
Rias.
You should have mirrored.
Oh, that is
Oh
a,
my
Hit.
that is a crit.
Double 20 even for a good critical 7 damage.
Ouch.
Could be worse.
Could be
Could
much
be a
worse.
lot worse.
Could have been using a scythe.
I got the.
Spiders with scythes.
There might be fireballs
would
happening
be
here, so
scary.
you might want to reposition.
I got the weak. I got the weak enemy.
You're telling me to reposition? I'm the one to be throwing them off in a second.
Here, bites Kyron for 5 damage, 21.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Spiders.
Oh, by the way, yeah, Jonas, you should also make a fortitude save. Same goes for Kyron again.
Again?
Yes.
Ooh, that's low.
It's not a spell-like effect, I take it.
It's poison. I
That's
believe those are both fails. Alright. Kyron, you take 2 points of strength damage.
That is annoying. How do I do that again?
Minus.
That touch.
If it's strength damage, it doesn't really matter, but
There's
Take
a
2 points
thing,
of dexterity damage.
that matters.
there's a stat damage button.
Yeah, found it.
Yep.
It's the poison.
Jonas, do you like your dexterity?
What?
Surius.
So this is a problem. Unfortunately, not really in a position where I can fireball them without killing the whole party.
Take out the 2, smashing Karen in that case.
I guess I could. If I move there, and I can just fire breath them to death.
Yeah, you have plenty of movement speed.
Yeah, I can keep going like wee.
Just run circles around them.
I'll do an acrobatics check to try dodging the first attack.
Alright.
Oh.
An acrobatics of 21.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's perception. Wait, what the hell?
I succeed.
You see the attack
Right.
coming.
No, it was been a 17. Does that succeed?
Yeah, I believe it will. Let's see here.
Also, I have plus 16 to jump checks.
It's against what? CMB?
CMD.
CMD, that does not succeed.
Okay, he gets 1 attack opportunity. But I died away my plus 16 to jump checks, which is incredible.
I rolled 2 1s in a row for nature knowledge, so yeah.
You did 24 for 3.
He bites me. How sad.
These spiders
And
are
a
kind of
fortitude save.
A fortitude save.
Yes. And 3 damage, of course.
Natural 1. How sad.
Dark Bark, help!
Help! Damage.
No.
Send help!
You take 1 point of dex damage.
Where's the damage? Stat damage button?
To the left of edit character.
What was it? 1 point of dex damage?
Yeah.
Not the best. And now, time for my charisma to have some use. Fire! Wait, where's the fire? Okay, my templates aren't working properly. Doesn't matter. The 2... Evercap 2 and Giant Spider 3. I'm breathing fire on them.
Alright,
How
that
did
does
you
not
get-
provoke.
Does not provoke.
Alright.
How did you get 22 charisma? That's odd.
Yes,
He's wearing the headband.
Oh, headband, okay.
There's a reason I have 18 tons of charisma. Yes, I'm going to require reflex saves from both of them, and DC for that is going to be... Well, first thing is going to be quite high. Fail.
I think 19.
They both fail. They're both going to take
Right.
64 damage for the top one, for the bottom one.
Wow, I'm lagging hard right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
lagging now.
I'm lagging a lot as well.